Hello everyone, Isaac here. Welcome back to Dishonored. Okay, I am to go look at someone, something, and somewhere. I've actually just gotten back from a little bit of a vacation outside of Florida. Went over to Louisiana and found out I hate New Orleans traffic. Ooh, I have 5. Slightly more mana. Get some rest while Sokolov is unconscious. Okay. Well, where's Pierre? There you are.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Alright, I shall consider you that. Now, what kind of upgrades do you got me? Boot Stealth. Hold on, let's check out these upgrades. Boot Stealth 1. Reduced footstep sounds. Unlocks Boot Stealth 2. Yeah, let's do that one. And I can even just go straight to Boot Stealth 2. See, I would love these gun upgrades, but it's just not that worth it. Sleep Dart's sedative effective is immediate even in combat. That's gonna be worth it. Grenade capacity, don't need any of those upgrades. Could straight up purchase a rune. Alright, we're at 707 coins. Alright, look at me. See if there's any new things. A little bit of fish bait. Hope you all are having a great day today. I know I am. I also discovered these styling fiber stuff for my hair works better than gel. Not such a greasy mess. It's really nice. You probably are like,
this evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor
well,
will
we all
be
knew
closed
about this.
for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of 2 of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do.
Thank you.
Out there in the city.
Right having that nightmare. Oh, the Fugfest. Me and Core.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changed nurse, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess,
read all
but
of
it'll
those
have to
books.
do.
Okay. Well, sounds like everything's great. I know I just ate her breakfast, but a man's gotta eat. Okay. Let's see, Corvo. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious, wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. I got you, Trevor Pendleton. See, I know I made a very good choice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
I get they're terrible
and will
people,
be
but
summarily-
they are family after all. And family's important. You can hear the echoes of Vin Diesel. Oh, apple. Morley apple. Is that new?
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
It seems you got upset at Wallace over here. Don't yell at Wallace, man. He's a good man.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
The Pendleton votes Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance, just as you said it would. Losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down, and since the Lord Regent's defense budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's used to keep the city watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect that it's a powerful noblewoman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up some more information as we know. If the watch doesn't get paid in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
Overseer. It's gotta be something special.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Alright, good.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I know.
At the moment of
Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is
information leading to the
I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her
daughter of
name.
our beloved late
Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
That is a very lovely thought. Yeah, let's go further downstairs. So we got a few more odds and ends. I don't need to worry about spending my coin on Pierre's products right now, till after the interrogation. But I am really enjoying this game. The open world level design, and the first time I ever played something like that was Metro Exodus. That was very fun. Alright, Betty bye time. Corvo must rest. Catch some Z's.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Hello.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Okay, what sort of trouble? Emily, you should head back to your own room. I'll be there. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Anytime, anytime. I try to be hospitable.
Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin to be High Overseer. The dance of investiture will take place.
So everything is clear in here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Mr. Pendleton.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Well, you got it, sir. You make a handsome man. Very sick, skibbity toilet riz. Please shoot
Royal
me for saying this.
I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry the blade.
Oh,
I've heard of a swarm of
rats.
rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Alright, crack her open.
It's time to put him to the question.
It lines up back here. Whelping and training hounds. From each litter, there's usually 4 good pups, but we always drown the runt. What the heck? Then, them that remain spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start them up with the training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month, we got them hunting for scented sackdaws hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, and taking a man in padded armor down by hanging on his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. The overseers take them after that, and we never see them again. Except once, walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me, preaching about the litany of the White Cliff and the evils of witchery. And sure enough, his hound started whimpering and wagging its tail. That's how I knew it. It was one of mine, whelped up from a pup. Okay. So that actually goes to the lights. Hello, sir.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
He's pretty full of himself. Perhaps I can find a bribery for you, Sokolov. See if the rats are hungry.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
And buy a bribe. Okay. So, bribe. Let me talk to Perio, my boy. What you doing?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
It's alright, I do it too. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Bureau. Who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. Now, let's do this one.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
You got my discretion, but we need to talk about other things.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Yes. Is a potential ally. I'll take the brandy, keep the brandy. There are other ways to make him talk. Alright, new upgrade available. The blueprint you bought to Purios unlocks this upgrade. Boot stealth. King Street brandy. Purchased, and I have 572 coins left. Which means I still can't get boot stealth too. Alright, King Street brandy.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
Good evening, Sokolov. I found the bottle of King Street for you.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait.
Oh, God.
But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Of course.
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Strike tonight and put her on the throne. Okay. Totally for it. Medicinal herbs. Tivianor. More fun to say Tivian. I think I collected everything. Well, may the rats keep you company.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Let's see here.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what empresses do mostly, isn't it?
No. Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes.
Very curious.
Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov model.
Alright, I'm gonna leave now, guys. To Samuel.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Of course. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle. The wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters, Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of the costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Killing the weak. Alright, find a way into the Boyle estate.
Attention citizens, please clear.
Right, let's look at powers, bend time. Ooh, slows time for a short time. Completely stops time for a shorter duration. You move normally. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Devouring Swarm, Wind Blast. Give me that one. So press the right click to slow the world around you for a limited time until you press that to end it again. Ooh, okay. So I need like 8 runes for the next upgrade. Alright, we're gonna save all the runes for that.
This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Okay, the Boyle party's over there. Alright, and I can't go through there. Come on, where? Anybody over here? Alright, everything looks clear. I can knock this guy out though. No, but there's someone down there. So not yet. Ow. Shoot. Go.
Crawling all over everything. Fire!
What the heck?
Someone help me!
Okay, wait for the Weepers to be taken out. No killing.
Someone get over here!
No killing and don't get spotted.
This was too easy.
dead body. Really any body found. I'll lay you there. Frick! Dang it, dang it, dang it. I had to save this guy. Oh my goodness, these rats are going to be the freaking end of me. I like how they say survivor, but doesn't sound like a survivor. Can I climb up at 0? Oh my goodness. That is quite the party. And there's quite a few people up there. What was that sound? Anybody want to tell me what that sound was? Okay, there's a guy up there. This basically defeats the purpose. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to die. Jeez, I got a lot of strength. Rats over there.
Everything seems in order here.
Damn it! Someone's down. Where are you?
I am nowhere. I've got a bone charm in a room. Go away, he doesn't live here.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Yep, it sure is. I need to,
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
This is so freaking annoying. I need to look up something. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Completely. Why is it almost nigh on impossible not to kill these things? Why? Son of a bitch. You know, fuck it. Y'all are dumbasses. Why me? Granny Rag's diary. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out for their nice homes they build. Nice homes spoiled and ruined. Unless useless now, so the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for the new homes that aren't so cold and dreary. I'm leaving too. I am Valise is packed, so dreary everywhere. I looked and I can't bear it anymore. Alrighty then. I can't believe it. I literally jammed myself into such a horrible spot. I think one of the coolest things I've found out so far, you legitimately do not need to do anything with these guards if you don't want to. Where's the other guard? Wasn't there a second one down there?
We got a prowler on the loose.
Well, let me get the heart. There's a rune down there and a bone charm over there. By the way, what kind of bone drop? Strong arms. Choking is faster. Yes. Just to slow you down, health appetite to robust and acrobat. Let's get rid of robust and put in strong arms. Okay. Which way do I want to go? Could I take him out? We got some stuff in here. The Estate District. Home to some of the most powerful families in Dunwall. The Estate District has been a jewel in the city's crown for generations. No district enjoys finer restaurants or cultural events, and no family is inspired more admiration or more gossip than the lords and ladies of the Estate District. The late Lord Boyle and his wife perhaps best emphasized this privileged class of citizens. Their annual costume ball is the talk of high society, creating ripples throughout Dunwall when one family or another is excluded from the guest list. But it's not all play that drives the Boyles. On several occasions, they have generously brought in poor laborers from elsewhere in the city for a week or two to work on their garden or home, providing vital employment for those who need it most. With so much history, the Estate District has also seen its share of troubles and fortunes as fortunes are made and lost. The great Lord Preston Moray and his eccentric wife Vera were once the toast of Dunwall before the tragedy struck and they fell into ruin. Riddled with canals and large homes that enjoy historical preservation tax breaks, the Estate District is a place to which we can all aspire. You don't say. I like your placement.
I knew you'd here somewhere, Scott.
But I just hit you with that.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I literally hit him in the back of the head with that shit.
Oh, I'll find you. All right, you get off this time.
Bunch of jerks.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere, scum. Oh, I'll find you. Where are you?
Okay, I'm just gonna wait here now for everyone to just forget about me.
I know you're here. Oh, I'll find you. He's cunning. Again. Look sharp. We got a prowler. Stop! Guards!
sake, dude.
Aha! Someone get over here!
Explosive rounds. That's a bunch of bullshit. Excuse me. I just want to see. I guess it just doesn't work. Just fuck off. I used all of Sokolov's remedy. Now I'm low on health and I don't even have... It's fine. Just give me the eye. Bone charm. Some of whatever I got. Throwing hands. You throw carried objects a bit further. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Twist of Fortunes. Healthy appetite. Food heals you moderately more. I feel like I don't use food as much, though. Be nice if there was some food nearby. Guard quarters key. Neutral zone reached. Try to blend in. The Boyle estate. Okay. Identify which costume your target is wearing. Wonderful. Alright, so the party is a neutral zone. Try to blend in. Let's look through that keyhole. Okay, I don't want to open that. Oh, frick you. Alright, so from up here, Lord Shaw. So what's up with Lord Shaw? Deliver a note to Lord Shaw. He's in a wolf mask at the Boyle party. Okay, so Lord Shaw is the guy I need to get to right now. Alright, buddy. You just lay down over here. Okay, just in case.
Yes.
Hello. How you doing, gentlemen?
If you have something to say it to Lord Shaw.
I'm on duty. Talk to Lord Shaw.
Hey, Lord Shaw. Oh, gosh. You are a strange-looking beast. This is a note from Lord Trevor Pendleton.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Wait, what? Why? That's okay. I'll just redo this. Gosh.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Okay.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Okay, your mark.
Stop. Stand right there.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I did not think I was... What was the second shot for? That was unnecessary.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw the challenged party. We'll each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
Proceed we shall. Yeah, I'm ready.
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Take that.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Okay, so I'm just blending in now. No casual old me.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt it.
Don't worry, guys. I'm planning nothing. That's why I'm standing behind you. Oh, please. I just want the red off my screen. Boyle party. Let's get to the Boyle party. Back entrance is nice. Okay, so if I save here. A little smart man. Can I just talk?
Most of the guests are inside. Might be best if you joined them.
Of course. Evening, sir.
Party's indoors this time.
Oh, we know it.
Cold night, sir. Warmer indoors.
Gonna check what's going on down here.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one... Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Son of a bitch. Okay, since you said stop, I will just ignore this. What's in here? Hi.
Welcome, sir. Oh, and we have a game tonight. Esma, Lydia, and Waverly are wearing identical costumes in white, black, and red. You'll have to work out which of your hosts is wearing which color. Good luck.
Okay, so which of my hosts is wearing which color?
My apple! Who do you think you are?
Don't get too, carried away about that. The exquisite tall boy. How many runes do I have on by the way? 4? Still need 4 more. Don't know why I didn't get Ben time earlier. Just not changing anything at all. Oh my goodness, thank you. Nope, nothing, okay. The exquisite tall boy. What you've read here is the truth regardless of what you all hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is a matter of coincidence that former royal spy master is the one who stepped in when the late Empress fell. We who will remain nameless believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. Sokolov's designs, originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes, have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements through the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported, a wild theory, perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tall Boy, extolling the virtues of his newest members of the City Watch. To those in the city streets below, these virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To these eyes, the tall boy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored, and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the tall boys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they might normally possess. Exquisite, we think not. That explains why the sleep darts were definitely not working. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. Okay, well, as you were, gentlemen.
What'd you expect? Or they were trash.
Wait, what? I actually want to see if you guys have keys. Do you have a key? You do have a key.
What'd you expect? I told her they were trash.
Am I hidden?
You need to stop right now.
Damn. How did I lose that?
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
That's how you get the key. Evening, sir. This just seems to be a way in. But I've snuck into the party area, and that is fine. So that's why the guards are cool with me.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
I'm gonna leave you guys.
I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
I'm not lost. Why would I be lost?
I hear the whole second floor is off limits tonight. Too many guests walking off with their valuables.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it here for this episode. We're just going to get the gold done. So one's wearing black, white, and red. It's one of those dresses. Women dressed in those dresses. That is going to be the target. Just got to figure out which is the target. But we'll figure it out in the next episode because that's all the time I have. So sorry everything did not go so much as planned this episode, although it never does. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please give me a subscribe and stick around and find out what happens next. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.